Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. A couple of special guests in the studio. Ashley Chandler, thanks for joining us. Jordan Cushenberry, thank you as well. Now, these young women they live in the Neodesha, and they're part of the Montgomery County 4-H organization. So I want to take a deep dive in here because we have so many county fairs, and 4-H plays such an integral role in those. Let's talk about what you have coming up at the Montgomery County Fair, Jordan.
Yes, I am taking a goat and my t-shirt quilt that I've wanted to make ever since I was 2, and I'm taking banana bread.
You've wanted to make this ever since you were 2?
Yes, I have an older brother in 4-H, and when I saw him going through 4-H, I also saw a exhibitor make a quilt, and I thought it was the neatest idea to take all the 4-H t-shirts and put it together, so I was finally able to do that my last year.
Ashley, I'm going to get to you, so I want to stick with this quilt real fast. 16 years, you're 18 now, you've been wanting to do this since you were 2. What's it like to see this come to fruition?
I think it's amazing. My mom saved all my t-shirts throughout the years.
Oh my gosh.
And I went through a big box, and it was also my senior project at Neodesha, so it's served as in multiple roles.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Ashley, what do you have coming up at the fair?
I have 2 different goats that I'm taking to the fair, and then I cook a lot the week prior to the fair to exhibit at the fair.
So is cooking something that you were interested in before you became a part of 4-H?
I've always really liked to cook. I think it's just a really fun thing that I can do with my family. Since I've been in 4-H, I've been able to take the leadership role and help my younger sister learn to cook.
Really?
And just, I think it's a lot of fun too.
So how did you get started in 4-H? What drew you to the organization?
So I have an older cousin, and she was in 4-H, and she was really who got me started in 4-H, and really led me on the path that I am today.
I find it interesting that both of you were able to pick up from older relatives and sustain the organization like that. Ashley talked about a leadership role. You're 18, graduating from high school now.
Yes.
What are some of the things that you've learned in 4-H that you're able to apply to your adult life that's coming up?
I think that public speaking is a great thing that 4-H teaches you. It also teaches you to be outgoing and just help others, and younger people and even some of the older people need help, and you are able to do that through helping in different activities.
It's interesting you say that because I think a lot of people, we have a tendency to think about 4-H during fair time. But Ashley, this is year-round.
Yes, absolutely.
Talk about the time and effort that you put into this year-round.
Yes, I work tirelessly all year round to get ready for the fairs and different contests. And public speaking, like she mentioned, has been a really big part of me growing up and getting out of my shell. To be able to take the leadership role that I have.
And it's very clear that you two are very comfortable talking here on live TV. I want to thank you for that. If I gave you 15 seconds and I said, sell me on 4-H, I've got 2 kids. Why do I get my kids involved in 4-H?
It helps you become a stronger and better person. It helps you meet new people. It gives you many life skills and experiences that you wouldn't be able to have otherwise, and I think all those are great things to take away from an organization.
I think you just sold me on it, Jordan. Thank you so much. Ashley, thank you. We'll post all this information, how you can get a hold of the Kansas State Extension Office and have your kids become involved in 4-H as well. Brian Smith, I want to thank you for bringing the kids in. Wonderful job by the K-State Extension Office. Be right back with more KOAM Morning News right after this.